Hey, it's Friday, May the 9th, Mother's Day weekend. My name's Alex. I'm with eXp Realty. Here's your real estate market update for Placer and Sacramento counties. Before we jump in and take a look at the housing stats, let's look at interest rates. Interest rates are holding steady right now. We haven't seen them fall off too much, but 15-year fixed, 6.2%, 30-year fixed, right around 7%. I do expect to see those rates come down in the coming weeks ahead. This is the volatility index looking at interest rates. And as you can see, the volatility index has come down on the 15-year. The 30-year is up a little bit. I think this is going to flatten out as you see more and more tariff agreements being signed with other countries, and the fear of rising prices is going to level out. Looking ahead, looking at the probability index, looking at whether or not the Fed's going to raise rates. And the general consensus is that the rates are going to remain the same. The target right here, target consensus, is that they'll remain the same. You're not going to see them go up, and they're not ready to slash them yet. Shouldn't say slash them, cut them and come down a little bit. Interesting article here in the Housing Wire looking at home prices in the major metropolitan regions. 83% of those regions are seeing an increase in home prices. And when we jump in and take a look at the stats, you'll see that we're in that 83%. This is Placer County. Homes for sale, new homes on the market in the last 30 days. We're actually down a little bit. Days on market's up slightly. New homes to the market is down 21%. So we're seeing a lot of inventory get snapped up. But right here, average home price up 1.3%. Not significant, but nonetheless, we are seeing an increase in overall home prices. Sacramento County, new homes to the market in the last 30 days. We're down 20% now. So we're seeing fewer listings come on. Marketing times are going up. And look at the housing price. We're up 1.1%. Again, we're in that 83%. So we are seeing an increase in housing prices, and at the same time, an increase in marketing times. So what does this mean for home buyers? For home buyers, it's not the frantic push to buy the first house that you find. You can take your time and analyze the house. You don't have to put an offer in right away. The biggest advice I have for home buyers is to have a plan. Sit down with your loan broker, banker, whoever it is, figure out what that payment is that you want to afford, and then you can go and back into the market based on that payment, and that'll calculate what the price is. There's nothing worse as a buyer's agent than for me to get out there and show, $800,000-$900,000 homes when really I should have been getting you into, 650, whatever it is. It could be in the lower end of the price range, it could be the upper end. But at the end of the day, most buyers out there are buying a payment, and you need to know what your payment are. Need to know what your payment is before you get out there and start setting that expectation. Because I got to tell you, there's a huge difference between a $600,000 house as opposed to 800,000, and you don't want to create the wrong expectation. And for home sellers, my message to you is have your house ready to go. Whatever improvements you're going to make, if you're going to have pre-inspections done, have them done. Have the repairs either bid out or done already. Get your home staged. Your home has to look good in this market. There's more inventory out there, it means more competition, and that means that your house has to be a cut above everything else. If you're not willing to do that, then you're going to take a reduction in price. Also, as a seller, you really need to offer incentives, because we have buyers out there in a market that many feel are unaffordable, but they're making it happen anyway. And you need to offer incentives. I go in and I coach my sellers to offer incentive for closing costs. The whole buyer broker agreement and that whole thing went on. So offer incentives, get people excited to buy your house, give them a reason to buy your house. So that's what I have for you. If you're interested in talking to me about listing your house, I come out and do a listing evaluation, let you know what my opinion is. And then if you're buying a house, by all means, let's sit down and let's make a plan. Let's figure out what your financing looks like. That's the best approach into this market. So that's my update. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'm going to be spending Mother's Day with my mom, and unfortunately, my wife has to work, but hospitals never close. So anyway, that's my market update. I look forward to your comments, and I will catch you next week.